This video is to mark a milestone for WarWolf. We have our facility set up in St. George and we've started to produce. And this first video you're about to see is a deck that we've made to our NIJ certified standards, and it's a typical NIJ certified deck that WarWolf makes. And well, you're gonna see the result of what we have set up in St. George, but a word of warning, we're pretty excited, so there's a few F-bombs that are gonna come across. So if you don't like that, you might wanna mute this, but you still wanna see the video.
All right.
Okay, first test with the new material. So now this,
Just barely squeeze. Is that fucking tough or is that fucking tough?
look at that, it's right frickin' there.
Yeah. Good job, bro.
And that was definitely a fun moment and an awesome time for us at WarWolf to actually shoot that fabric and see what it did. Not only did it stop the bullet, but the back face deformation. So if you looked in the clay, there was a little indentation in the clay. Roma-plastilina clay, which is what that is what the NIJ uses to mimic the human body. They don't use ballistic gel, that's just for TV. This is what they actually do to certify how well a bullet is stopped. And you'll notice that this thing called back face deformation, so if you have a deck and the bullet hits the front here, how far it deforms out the back is called back face deformation. The further it goes into your body, the more it's going to hurt, the more likelihood you're going to end up with broken bones and possibly die. Best Kevlar does is 35 to 45 millimeters, so 1.5 inches apart approximately. That, what we just did, was 10 millimeter back face deformation. Amazing. That's all I can say. It was a real fun, momentous occasion for us last night. Lots of high-fiving going on and a few F-bombs. The next video I'm going to show you is we've started to make this here, and this is our version of a SAPI plate. This is version 1.0, and what it is a deck of some of our material and a special plastic that's coated in the inside. This weighs 1.25 pounds. A typical plate this size is usually made of, a SAPI plate is usually made out of metal or ceramic, and it's going to be, if you can afford the ceramic, it's going to be 7 or 8 pounds. If you can't, you have to go with the metal, and it could be up to 20 pounds. And we're going to replace this with 1.25 pounds. Let's see how we do when we shoot this.
Is the line safe? The line is safe. Fire. I love it, man. I am in the right business, man.
Yeah.
Woo! Look at that. It's just crazy, man.
There's a bullet. And now the real thing we want to see here is, let me get these screws sticking out. Okay, are we ready? Yeah. So that's maybe a touch more than what the last one was, but remember, this is four one, and that's under
with
1.5
the bullet
pounds. Yep, 1.25 pounds. The back face deformation, the amount it deflected out the back, was 18 millimeters. On this version 1.0 of our SAPI plate, we've already got some ideas that we know we're going to make this better. It's got a poly laminate that we did some special things to and put a coating on it. And it's 4 layers of our fabric, but in essence there's only 2 layers that were active in this, because the back 2 layers were behind the poly laminate and were really didn't do anything. So we marked this momentous occasion by, because you can see the bullet's still in there, and again, another first for us at WarWolf. Pretty excited about where we've gotten to so far and what the future is going to hold. We're going to start producing this in a couple weeks time, and wow, yeah, fun time. Stay tuned, lots more to come.